Hi guys, my name is Dipolygabana and I'm on the first episode of this show with BUS Studio and our first guest today is
Mustafa.
yeah, and the show is going to be talking about the Gen Z life, the mindset behind the creativity, the struggles and the joy and everything that comes with the whole Gen Z vibe and the culture. So I have Mustafa here with us. He's an artist and is one of the top emerging artists right now in the Nigerian scene. And yeah, so let's go. I prepared some questions for you for this show. And one of the first question I have for you is what are the struggles you face that people that look at your career today would never guess?
Struggles I face that people who look at my career today would never guess. For example, it's like the financial part of the music. You know, people really think for most of us that are doing our best out there, like they think we have like some sort of funding or some sort of backing that is helping us keep at it. But so some crazy some crazy runs where you just that's define how you go dey do am by yourself.
So can you give us like a scenario how you like pull through the financial stress, like maybe for like a show or something?
Have friends, have connections, have people that will pull up for you that you know that you two would do things for, like make it like have friends that pull out for you and you pull out for them too.
That makes a lot of sense. So, I know before you started music, you were doing some things like I think graphic design. Yeah. So, how did you transition from graphic design to music, and what's the story behind that?
So for me, it has always been music. But the reason I went into graphic designing was due to the fact that I just needed something to make them at home feel like I'm responsible with my life. You know, because like graphic design was something I was just using to, they're already saying that this boy's already making money small from his laptop. What's he even doing on that laptop? Well, you get it was something I just decided to pick up to just make them feel comfortable. Due to the fact that I know the path I'm going to choose for myself, and in the end, it's going to be on some this boy explains his life type of thing. So I had to find something to do, to just make them feel comfortable.
So, for how long have you been making music now?
I would say 5 years now, and in the sense that I've been making it, but like I started like 2021, 2022. Oh, yeah, but I've been making it for a while.
So that means like you had your first proper recording in 2021.
Yes, something like that.
So that means you've also been making music since when you were in school.
For me, when I was in school, like when I was in secondary school, secondary school was more of when we have free periods, we just start drumming on the desk. I start doing freestyles, then I write on my paper. If teacher pass like this, everybody just you get that. I didn't know that I was like subconsciously training myself to actually make music. Because when I eventually started making music, there's this thing that people always tell me, bro, you sound like you've blown. You sound like you've blown. And I traced it back to then that was what made me sound like that, because I've been doing it. Because if I was not doing it, I'm sure I'd have been,
Okay.
the word.
When you were starting your journey in the music scene, which artist would you say influenced your sound, or which artist would you say influenced you to even start music?
Uh, for me, it was not like an artist. It was more of an era that influenced it. It was more of like SoundCloud era was what made me feel like, yeah, I think I can do this. I actually want to go into this and try and see what I can make of this. So like it was like more of the Santis, the Odunsis, the Mins, like that era of music was just something that I felt like, wow, this is very like close to home, and I really want to try it out and see what I can make of it. I mean, I listened to a lot of them, Whiskey, David, Burner, but like, yeah, I was big on Burner at some point too, but like it didn't hit the way it hits me in the SoundCloud era of like 2019, 2018. That's what we like to call, I mean, we that are actual fans of music, we like to listen to music. That's what we like to call the golden era of music. So like, I was really stuck on SoundCloud era. So that was what influenced me to say, yeah, this music thing, I want to dive in.
Okay, that's a very nice one. So as your career grows and as you keep getting bigger in your music, what's the hardest thing you say you've had to sacrifice?
Like the hardest thing I have had to sacrifice is being a normal human being in the sense of like there's so much like that's taking my it's not so much, it's the music taking my time. Like it's the music that has made me not be able to, I mean, if I'm not friendship is built on constant checking and constant care and making sure that person is alright. But I'm the type of person that I can just disappear. This is the fact that I'm doing something, and something I'm doing is music. So like there's no how I can explain to people because they feel like if the music has not gotten really serious yet, like they feel like there's no reason you should not be checking up on your friends or something. But like this is something that I've dedicated so much to that I have to focus on it. Do you get?
Okay.
But not everybody will understand.
How much would you say the music affects your mental?
Ah, a lot. If you're making music and you don't have any form of any form of backing, and it's just you and some little connections, that's I'm talking about me, some little connections of friends that are also dreamers, that also feel like they can be something or do something that would change the course of the music industry, then you are going to face a lot mentally.
When you say backing, do you mean like sponsorships?
Yeah,
Like
sponsorships, funding, like people that can have the backings of like people that can put you in positions that would help you shine more. That's if you're a really great artist, the most you're going to need is funding and positioning and maybe branding to an extent. But yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I know you've had some collaborations, some very nice collaborations. You had with Evan Sam, you had with Ice Rage, this one.
Yeah.
What would you say? Like, okay, let's start with the Evan Sam one. How did that collaboration come about? Because I know he's a French DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and it's different culture. How did you bring that together?
So I have like I said, I have friends and I have like I'm with Sony Publishing. So like they normally have camps in Lagos at some point in the year. So like that was organized, and then they flew a couple producers from outside, to Lagos. So I mean, they set it up. I didn't. Me and Evan Sam, we've been we saw a couple times. Like when I had sessions, I saw him, spoke, but it wasn't on some let's work or some. It was the Sony A&Rs that set it up, and then we worked on his song. That day, I didn't really expect that the song was really going to be that fire. And the funny thing is, we made the song in under like 30 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I was going to go there too.
It was under like 30 minutes. We just made the vibe. It was me, him, Big Fish, Mama Funke. Yeah, it was just the three of us. Wonder Banting was supposed to be in the session, but it didn't come through. So it was just the three of us that made that song.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
You have songs with like Evan Sam, obviously, and Ice Rage. Do you think collaborating with DJs is like more beautiful to the sound than to collaborating with artists?
I would say collaborating with DJs is fine. It's great, but like collaborating with artists helps create more like community in that sense. I don't know because DJs here they have their own community, but it's not as more defining as an artist's community. Do you get?
Okay.
No shade to, but it's like that's how I see it. That's my own point of view. Yeah.
Okay. You said something about Sony Publishing also.
Yeah.
Can you like walk me through what went through your mind the first time they reached out to you?
So for me, Sony Publishing has always been like, I mean, it's family because it's Godwin Tom GT, as some of us would know. And Godwin Tom was the one that saw that this boy has something, gave me the opportunity to join the family, and since then it's been rosy, it's been rosy and rocky at the same time because it's music pay. There's no structure in Nigeria. It's gonna be a bit rocky for the ones that are the next gen if you don't have people that believe in you or like feel like you are something and you can be something. The ones that are more I feel like are more genuine and supportive are the ones that feel like you can be something. Not come around when you are something. Yeah, that was it for me.
I have a couple of friends that are into music too, and I know that majority of them, their managers are usually like the first people that believed in them. Is that the case for you?
For me, it wasn't even my manager. For me, it was my friends. Like my friends felt like, yeah, like when you are not trying to go for something, but they were like, guy, can't you hear this? And then me, I'm like, oh, I'm just catching my cruise, but now you don't be serious. Type shit.
So you're trying to say that your friends saw the vision even before you.
Before I did.
So what would you say is the turning point for you that you realize that okay, I think I got this?
It was when I dropped my first song. Um balance was no, no, it was unconditional love. I saw the fact that, and it wasn't even from a place of like I'm trying to big up myself or like make people feel like, yeah, like I'm the guy, I'm that guy. It was from the place of I saw that the song was doing something for someone. I've had a couple times where people told me that, guy, this your song helps me get through this. Your song helps me. Do you get? That alone was the joy that made me feel like, yeah, I actually do got this. You know.
That's nice. We have like new artists coming in the scene right now, and they have their genre.
Yeah.
Do you think your sound is unique, and or what do you think you would call your sound?
My sound is quite what's the word? It's quite, I would say I'll call my sound freedom. Freedom to express, in the sense that, bro, today I can be doing Afro fusion. Tomorrow I can be doing Afro pop. Next tomorrow I could do Afro soul. Next tomorrow I could just make pop. Like I'm very, like, when I'm picking, I'm just like all over the place. But the foundation for me is more of the Afro beats, but like Afro, new Afro pop, in the sense that I make Afro pop, but like in a very distinct way that is unique to myself, not just like the way other people would.
So you say like Afro pop is your strongest sound.
Yeah, it's the strongest. But I like to run away from it. I don't know why.
Oh, that's surprising.
In the sense that I'm redefining. I know that I can do whatever I want to do, whatever sound I want to focus on. I can be there, but like I'm defining it by characters. I don't know how to explain it to you because right now I'm in a different era of my career. So like I'm trying to make something that feels like what I am right now. So like I'm defining it by that, not by the genre.
That's cool. That's cool. Also, I would like to know about like your how do you start when you want to start like making music? What's the first things you put in place, or are you more into freestyling before you just put out the song?
For me, it can be melodies. It can be a word that starts it. It can be the feeling, the emotions I feel like would just give me something that I feel like is.
Heartbreak.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, heartbreak. I've gotten one from heartbreak.
So have you made a song for the heartbreak
Yeah,
and you released it?
yes,
What song is that?
that's 100 acres.
Hmm.
People, do you know the funny thing? when I made 100 acres, I'm sorry, I like to like describe things a lot, but like 100 acres is like a pot without a cover. It's like I'm telling you how like somebody doesn't want me, but I'm still trying to tell the person that we can work out. I didn't complete it to, with the expectations that people would not go and think that, oh, it's a heartbreak song or it's a love song. I did it openly so that if you are heartbroken, you can get it. If you are in love, you can get it. Do you get? That was the idea behind the song.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you prioritize lyrics or melody?
Melodies.
You prioritize melody?
I'm sorry, I'm a melody person.
Because I also feel like Afrobeats is really based on melody.
Yeah, it's melodies, but like there are some they're just, you just have to have the right words at the right melodies. Do you get? You can't just do the wrong words at the right melodies or the right melodies at the wrong words. Like, it has to fuse.
I see why you prefer DJ collabs. All right. Okay, well, by the end of the show, so I have one more question for you. What would you like to say to the people that are watching you at home or the people that, that are looking up to you?
More, keep grinding. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, for the people supporting and always engaging, even when they felt like they didn't have to, like, bro, it's mad love from me, man. I really appreciate the fact that somebody will just see my post and engage, or see my song and go and listen to, or see my songs and share. The people that share, that put people on, that's how I'm not even going to lie. 60% of me is them, like people that see my song and then go and share it to other people. I really appreciate, man. Thank you guys so much. Thank
All
you,
right.
thank you, thank you.
Bless.